Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies, of those who identify with the divine feminine vibe. Remember, always energy and never gender. Welcome to your forecast for the week ahead. Though it's timeless, so when you find this, right time for you. Remember, if you have cards, pull along with me so you can see how these energies will be influencing areas in your own life. Check out below all the information you need to know about me, including the cards I'm using, all down there. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you're not, I've got a birthday bonanza special running, and it's a big one. So anyway, on that note, the shield. First one that flew right out, right when I started meditating. Okay, you're safe from harm. Now, this could be emotional, could be verbal. Harm can be anything that's just, every time you turn around, there's always something going on with that person too, okay? The people that do not truly have your best interests at heart, they're divine feminine, or what are going to be knocked out of the way, okay? So we're just going to be like, get back, but when they hit them with the shield, they're going to go flying, okay? Just saying. We've had enough. And some people, I know circumstances, sometimes we are responsible for others. I get that. Trust me. But Spirit's saying, for those who've been still singing the same song you have been for the past year with the same person, but maybe entertaining the idea of what it would be like if you moved on, Spirit says you're going to get that opportunity to make that true, solid decision, okay? Spirit is blowing in the winds of change. I really strongly feel Raphael on this one. He does, he's in charge of the birds and the wind, and I work with Raphael quite, and of course, medical issues, okay? Your surroundings will undergo a transition. Now, the winds of change mean a couple things. Remember, take a resonates, pitch out the rest, okay? For some of you, you're going to get a job opportunity. It's going to make your jaw drop, and you're going to be in shock and can't believe it, okay? It isn't too good to be true. That is your destiny to head that way. Now, for others, wow, that's interesting. I'm going to have to pull on that one, but I just picked up that for some of you who have been maybe seeing somebody and it hasn't been that great, but you stick with them for whatever your reasons are, Spirit's about to bring somebody new in that's going to make you just completely forget you're with that person. There's a reason why. Okay, we're going to delve into that one, because I have a feeling it's going to come up anyway. So for others of you, maybe money could be issues. There's something coming in that's going to help you to make a transitional change. Okay, you're going to, every one of the divine feminine, going to see Spirit support, and it's going to come in quick. And before you can really go, and off you go. Okay, Spirit is definitely showing all of us down here, even the divine masculine, in their forecast, if you want to check that out. Spirit's definitely got their hands in our stuff, and we are going to be definitely seeing it this week. I'm excited about this. Okay. You will receive news from afar with the CATZ'S. Some of you may have been waiting for medical news, maybe on a loved one, a friend or family member, or maybe yourself. That's coming in, and you're going to be very surprised. Okay, Spirit says all of this is tied into the sun's energy. Your perseverance is being rewarded. It says is rewarded, but I keep hearing is being rewarded for those of you who have been very bravely taking those steps needed for your own happiness, for your own mental health. Some of you have already been getting rid of people, and it's like, now what? Well, Spirit's about to show you direction. It's going to blow you in the right direction, okay? Spirit's going to make it very obvious for all of us. There's a lot of communication that's going to light us up. I'm feeling passion. I'm feeling enthusiasm. I'm feeling just a 360. More positive thinking, more positive people around us, A lot of people are moving away from those. They're still, and we're like, oh, okay, because it does get to us. It starts affecting us. We start losing our bright, bubbly personality because all we're getting hearing is, you know, you know, it's time for a switch up. Maybe it's friends, you know, lovers, you know. Maybe you just want to find a group to hang out with in your favorite hobby. Spirit's bringing all that in. It's going to highlight that in a big way. But I do feel communication is there's going to be a lot more talking, a lot more communicating, a lot, but in a good way. Could be new people. Could be people you haven't talked to in a long time. They show up and they're like, woohoo! They're like a breath of fresh air. Okay? So if you've been surrounded by, you know, negative Nancy's, that's about to get blown away. Blown and bopped away, okay? All right, Spirit, let's get to it. Gabriel, please guide me by blessing these cards. All right, flip that one over. One more shuffle real quick, guys. Okay. Ooh, there we go, right there. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, brand new solid beginnings. Okay, for those of you have that, sorry, thank you, Spirit, for interrupting that. For those of you who've been hesitating on taking a new career step, new step that's connected with money, maybe getting on your own, maybe you're a roommate or you're splitting up or you know you need to, but it's the money thing. But this is about people starting brand new, okay? Spirit is definitely bringing in resources, bringing in opportunities. If you've been looking around for rent, as Spirit says, this is the week you're going to find the perfect place. You'd be like, I'm out, beach, see ya. I just saw that. There's a card in this deck. This is a badass tarot deck by Harley Spencer. There's the Five of Cups, and it's got Marilyn Monroe waving from the train, and there's words under it says, bye, bitch. That's what I get from this, okay? There's brand new solid starts. This could be love. This could be career. This could be... It's a particular area where there needs to be a new start, and you've been feeling that, okay? Now... we have the Page of Wands. Okay, look at this one. It says, bye, bitch. Oh, hey, bitch. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be dealing with people that, you may already be dealing with people like this, but these are people that have went from that, you know, excited, passionate, creative, blah, yeah, they're just so, you know, they're charismatic to this yuck. Okay, everything that isn't what I just said, okay? Kind of been lazy, lethargic, they talk a good game, they always say they're going to do something and they never follow through. Oh, I'll do this, or I won't do that again, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, they never show up, okay? That's going to be your opposition, but don't worry, okay? You keep going forward. Spirit will handle it, okay? I know I just heard an eye roll from somebody out there, but Spirit, as you know, everybody watching this knows they work in the most just crazy ass ways down here. You know, you're like, that's never going to change. And then something happens. That's because whatever it is, needs to happen so that change can occur, especially to get you on your path. It's like a brand new start. There's like energy and love and passion and hope just firing up in the divine feminine energy influences, okay? And remember, you're protected. You do what's going to make you happy. You do what's best for you, okay? Spirit's going to give you everything else. You need to focus on taking the steps that are divine feminine. Don't worry about people not being happy, okay? All right, here's the thing. If they've been threatening anything like court, or they're going to say this, they're going to do that, it's empty, okay? That fire's blown out a long time ago. They can talk, though. They can talk. And spirits, don't worry, because the shield is on your side. Some of you actually know what I'm talking about right there, okay? The shield is definitely on your side. All right. 10 of Cups. Okay, this is more of like a mindset here, a switch in gears, if you will. It's like we're all going to wake up, all of us, on Monday, and to start our week, and we're going to have a whole new perspective on what we really want. What do we want down the road? We've done all this other crap. It's been, you know, and now it's done. We've hit that end of this cycle. Whatever we bought into, okay, and believed would be our happy ending, our happy ever after, okay, is now over with the 10s. 10s are about endings leading into a new beginning. Like, are they going to sit there and hide in their house? I can see the woman going, I want to check this out. Whoop, up she goes. I feel good vibes. It's all about perspective. What do you really want? It's not the same as what you wanted years ago. It's not the same, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship and you know it's not working out, and it hasn't been. You start looking around going, this isn't really what I want. What about me? We have given a lot of divine feminine and masculine, respectively, have given so much of ourselves to keep others happy. But now we're starting to look around and go, what about us? We're not happy, are we? There's no reciprocity. Anyway, we're seeing this now. And it's time to move on. Some of you may be going on like a little adventure, like self-exploration. What would make me happy now? Start with the things that used to make you happy that you stopped doing years ago. Start with those. One step at a time. Because something, I don't know who this is for, but something may branch out. Like one hobby can branch out into something else for you. And that's going to light you up. Okay? You should be doing things. Lighten up. We had enough of all the drama. It's time for us to like really enjoy the sunshine and forget all the rest, right? There we go. 8 of Wands. Very prominent energy hitting both the divine masculine and divine feminine this week. What was I just saying? Have fun. You don't have to sit there misery. There's always time for you to laugh. Have fun. Don't turn down any invitations this week. A friend maybe just want to get together, maybe go for a walk in the park, or maybe they're nearby at the grocery store. Go over there and hang out with them. Who cares? Okay? Because when we do that, when we're doing things that are fun, it lightens up the energy. It removes the stuff that we've been so like spinning on. Spirit can come in now and attack, okay? In a good way. All right? But things are moving very, very quickly here. Good things. Following your happiness. What makes you laugh? What makes you feel good? What makes your brain stop churning on the crap and starts it's like, oh my God, this is so great. And if somebody's going to do something crazy, you can just go. You don't have to participate, especially if it's height related for some of you. But you could still go and laugh and have a good time, can't you? Because why can't you? Why shouldn't you? Why deny yourself an hour or a couple of hours of laughter and joy with people who have nothing to do with what's going on? Just for a bit. Give yourself a break. Okay? All right? The Spirit really is going to be kind of bringing that in to help. You'd be surprised, especially for those of you that need help in there to make a change. Okay? You'd be surprised where that help's going to come from. Okay? You will. You never know. Hell, one time I needed a place to live. I went out and was hanging out with friends, and I never said anything. And my friends like, God, it's like really hard to find a renter I could trust. And I was like, how much is it? and I got in. Things like that can happen. Okay. All right. For those of you in career situations, we do have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, I'm laughing because if this person has been a douche, this is like, it could be a landlord, it could be someone in an authoritative position, like your boss, your manager, even a coworker, maybe one level up from you, I feel like for some of you, somebody out there, this boss is going to lose her shit in front of everybody's going to see what's the word? I want to substitute it with something else like douchebag, but they're going to see how just messed up this guy is, okay? Like stealing, that's going to come out. It's almost like he walks, it's almost like, see, this is what's happening to people like that, okay? They're like going to show up, like, say, Monday, like they drank all night, they woke up drunk. That type of, yeah, for those of you who understand that, okay? But they're going to be walking into work like that with no filter, no fake mask. They're going to be like, ah. I mean, they're going to out themselves, okay? For some of you, though, you're going to witness redemption. You're going to witness justice. As the King of Swords, you thought he had, nobody's going to fuck with me. I know they know how to speak to people. They're very intellectual, but very emotionally, detached. They don't give a shit about anybody but themselves and how they're lining their pockets. That's about to come out. And the king will be toppled. Okay? All right. Now, in general, when dealing with a King of Swords in the reverse, okay? Divine Feminine. You don't want to match that energy. Do not match that energy. Okay? Spirit is rewarding us, and it started last week, and it's amping up, actually. We have an increase in heightened intuition, signs and stuff in the physical plane. Everything's going to be very obvious. But Spirit's rewarding us for, instead of responding to the negative energies, but it's rewarding us for honoring our intuition and just like not matching this kind of energy anymore. Once we start cutting that off, Spirit's coming in, flinging us stuff. Little miracles. Those little miracles mean the world to a lot of people right now. It gives us hope. And that's exactly Spirit wants us. We've been hopeless for a long time, Divine Feminine. Now we're starting to get Spirit's giving us little bits of hope that are building up into hope again, So that was just a reminder, okay? To not feed the monkeys. Temperate, see? Balance. Well, yeah. You need to keep your peace of mind. Divine Feminine, okay? Nourish yourself. You're no good to others unless you're handling things that you need. Your body needs sleep, water, food, okay? Rest. If you don't feel good, you need to be focusing on making yourself better, especially if you have other people, you take care of, okay? Children, partners, older family members. It's going to be easier for us to get into the temperance mode this week. We may start to tip, but that wind's a change. It's going to, we start tipping. Here comes that wind. Okay? We're going to have so much support here. Being balanced. Things that were out of balance will come into balance too, around you, connected to you. Okay? And Spirit wants me to be very clear. That doesn't mean people are going to change. Because you need to be the change that you want to see in your own world. We say yes. We say no. We allow. We enable. It takes a brave-ass warrior to admit I've enabled. It takes a brave-ass warrior to go, enough's enough. I've allowed this too long. I forgive myself because I didn't know, but I was operating from some other traumatic place. But now I see. Okay? And Spirit's going to be boosting those of you in a big, huge way. Okay? I love the pictures on this. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Okay. All this stuff leading up to that very card. We have been feeling like this. Like, I don't want to do another round in the rodeo. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Screw you, buddy. Get out of here with your war. I'm out. I am out. Take it away. Spirit says, though, when you get introduced to something new, whether it be a person or a situation, to try and look at it from the eyes of spirit. It's like, stop for a second and think to yourself, okay, if spirit brought this to me, what does that look like? What was spirit thinking? But stay out of the negative. You need to think of what good can come out of this. There's going to be some level of good that's coming out of that which challenges you. Okay? And remember too, fear sneaks up in the weirdest ways, mentally, okay, and emotionally. Watch those triggers. But Spirit says don't fight the changes. You can't. Yeah, Raphael's all, yeah, blow you away, blow you right over to where you're supposed to be. Some of you might not even be sure. Like, well, what am I supposed to be focusing on? And what am I supposed to be doing here? Spirit's going to blow away the things around you that are distracting you from that or misleading you. Because you're like, well, I thought it was supposed to go this way, but I'm right back where I started. Okay, so a lot of trust this week. But trust me, when Spirit's channeling through saying that you may question it, may go, I don't want to do that again. But Spirit's going to come in with something that's going to make you go, like Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Snack. All right, let's get some initials here, guys. All right, first name initials are the people that will feature prominently in the Divine Feminine's week this week. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. L, O, F, M, R. Ooh, unknown, new person, new initial given. Spirit, that also represents spirit. R, 2 R's, 2 L's. N. Some people may have double like L's or R's in their name. Okay, that'll be a big sign there. Okay. All right, we're going to get the Shaman's Dream out. Get your oracle up. You got this week. I feel like with the way things were coming in for you guys during this, I really feel that it's almost like you just watch. You watch Divine Feminine. You just wait and see. I feel very good. I mean, we have some really good cards and support. Very strong energy cards on our side. We just need to be open for it. But most importantly, this. It's time to enjoy life again. It's time to laugh and have fun. And fuck everybody else if they don't like it or they can't do it. If you're feeling it, do not let anybody stop your soul's desire, your heart's desire, okay? You need to be around people that are more upbeat, more positive, that have already gotten through the humps, And they're like, we're done with sitting in the misery. We are going to go out and have a good time. It's okay to do that. It's okay, even once a week, if you can. But you can always make time to laugh. Always make time to enjoy something for yourself. And if somebody's not letting you, don't worry this week. Okay? Spirit is going to be interfering with them and their selfish designs. Okay. Winter's Dream. There is a thaw. So we have been in that, I want to say, Spirits is the end of seasonal depression. So this is the energies equates to that, okay? But that's over now. Now that it's like the heavy clouds and the lack of sunlight and, the doom and gloom and the cold and just, is now lifting over the Divine Feminine. So we'll have a lot more, we should be feeling a lot more lighter, feeling a lot more energetic, feeling a lot more motivated to get things done now. Okay. Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. Okay, I feel that we are going to be given resources that we did not know we had. They're going to be brought in. Like I said, you'd be surprised where. Okay, so just be open. Remember, don't say no to any invitation. Even if somebody wants to go, hey, you want to go grab a bite for lunch? Do that, okay? All right. The vanishing mirror. This is so appropriate for the energy hitting all of us down here this week. The mirrors, smoke and mirrors, gone. We are going to be waking up Monday with a whole new, clear perspective. And if anything's a little foggy, we got that wind that's going to be encouraging that to blow away, okay? You'll be seeing everything very clearly, and that's going to also help. And the ego sublimation part, it's more like, you know, our old belief systems, our old trauma responses, you know, past, maybe even PTSD that caused us to make the decisions that we have influenced us to make the decisions to put us in the situations we are today and we are not happy in. But now we're seeing it. We're seeing it all. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Honor your intuition. Like that Two of Swords. You need to make a decision. Spirit will guide you. Follow your intuition. Okay? And I just heard Spirit say, don't do it based on a survival mindset, but a thriving mindset, especially when it comes to choosing an environment. Okay? Whether it's work, like say, you know, you get a good job offer, go check it out. Go kind of like, if it's a store or whatever it is, if you can, go visit and just really feel it out. Does it feel good to you? Does it feel like you could work there? Do you feel kind of comfortable? Okay, these are the things that Spirit's asking you to follow your intuition. When in doubt, go check it out. There's nothing wrong with going and checking things out. That doesn't make you look weak. You're being smart. And if people think, oh, now you're making all come. Now I got to go there and open up the house so you can look at it. Yeah. You want my money? Yeah, better. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a jerk. You're not going to invest in anything. Mind, body, or soul, or financially. Until you make sure it matches the vibe you are looking for, the vibe that makes you happy, makes you feel like I'm home, whether it's job, career, or even people. Okay? You might feel that flash of energy with somebody when you first meet them. Go, oh, what is this? Get to know them. Look beyond that, because sometimes that's the very thing that kind of throws us off when it comes to romantic prospects. Get to know them. The red flags will be there right up front. Okay? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. And we do have a full moon coming up. Is this next week, I think. So we're preparing for that as the moon gets brighter. New beginnings for everybody. At least one new thing. Where is it? Is coming in. It's going to be definitive. It's going to be increase hope and enthusiasm and get your fire back up and the passion back up. This is for all Divine Feminine this week. Are you ready for it? Yes, you are. You can be watching this. Spirit says you're ready. You need to trust and have faith. And if you don't know or want a little bit stronger connection with spirit guides, your spirit guides and guardian angels or whatever you believe in, okay? We're going to do a fortune cookie pick a card. 1, 2, or 3. In just a minute. Ask your spirit guides, guardian angels, or whoever you work with to please show me signs in the physical plane in a way I'll clearly understand in this, whatever the situation is. And they will. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Remember, everything you need to know about me, including booking readings, Instagram and Facebook, have my reading, birthday bonanza reading specials up, so go check them out. If you're interested, I'm excited about that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if I jive with your vibe. Number 1, what's your fortune cookie? Major life change. Ding, 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 ding. Time is ripe for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. I almost want to say, I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all know, you were listening earlier. Spirit's coming in a way to support you, to support your dream, to support your happiness. You just want to be happy, truly happy. And maybe for some of you, you're not quite sure what that is. And we touched upon that. But Spirit's about to guide you to those very things that makes your soul sing. And Spirit definitely is going to bless your path. So all those things you've been worrying about, you're not alone, and your prayers have been heard in a huge way. Sending lots of good vibes. Number 2. We got achievement. Enjoy the limelight you've earned, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Achievement for those of you working on social media or in the entertainment industry specifically, you know, anywhere where you're seen. This also came up in the pick a card for the Divine Masculine. And it's the same message. Hold on a second. For somebody out there. Someone's going to get in contact with somebody with red hair that is either an influencer or very well known. Okay, I just kept getting a picture of a lady with like kind of longish red hair and her lips stand out. I'm not saying they're huge. I'm just saying the color that she's using, this particular red. It's kind of bright. It's very unique. Anyway, so that was for somebody who picked number 2. I do feel that you're going to be very surprised at the likes, shares, maybe even subscribes, or the people that will be connecting with you during this week. For those of you that enjoy what you're doing your passion, and showing that on social media or, you know, YouTube or whatever, you're about to get an uplift. An uplift. The spotlight's on you this week. Okay, just keep going with your heart when it comes to this. Don't let the ego get in the way. Yes, it feels good. You should be proud of yourself. However, keep doing what you're doing for what you love doing. That's what's bringing the people to you now. Okay. And for a few of you, there could be a family member that you'll hear news of during this week. But I do have to say that, and this is where the message was still the same as it was for the Divine Masculine, was some of you may be already be aware or preparing for this. Sending you lots of good vibes. Spirit says just spend time with them as much as you can. Get to them if you can. No regrets, okay? All right, number 3, last but never least. Number 3, Spirit. Change. I can't make this up. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is in the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming to you now. Okay? Do not fear the winds of change. Some of you are like, yes, bring it on, yes. No, don't try to figure out how it's going to happen or who it's coming through. Okay? It's coming. And it's uniquely designed for you and your path going forward. Keep that in mind. Because some of the changes might be like, what the and then, oh, okay. So watch the negative Nancy. Watch that. Spirit's working in your favor, okay? And working extremely strong for you, number 3, okay? But know this, that some of you, you're going to be blowing into what's going to seriously make you happy. It's going to set that fire back on. Turn that fire back on. The furnace back on, okay, for some of you. Going forward. Nothing's going to stop you. Spirit heard you. You've been doing the steps. You've been doing the work. And that's why these big changes are coming in such an amazingly blessed way. And sending you so many good vibes and already giving you claps for that. This is going to be good. This is exciting. This is what we've been waiting for. So let's not be all, okay? Don't worry about how it's coming in. Don't worry about when it's coming in. Just know it is and keep moving forward to your happiness. Divine Feminine, you guys have a great rest of the week. And remember, if I drive your divide, please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you guys so much for your support. And that's what keeps me coming back. Take care.